Hey y'all, welcome back to Mama Loves Manga. Today's video is gonna be kind of a 2-for-1. I'm going to do an unhaul of some of my physical copies, and I'm going to do a haul on my Kindle. Oh, gosh, I almost forgot to get a thumbnail so y'all can see just how much I'm unhauling. Okay, on the top of this stack is volume 1 of Wet Moon by Sophie Campbell. I had high hopes because I like the art style in general. The art style it's very grungy. Like, that's the perfect way to describe it. The story itself, I think, is supposed to also be a little bit dark, grungy, mysterious. The story is set in I think a small southern town, so it kind of has that Midnight of Good and Evil kind of feel. Do you know what I'm talking about? Is that what it's called? I had high hopes for this, but unfortunately I didn't like it, specifically because of the dialogue. The way the characters speak. You know, I don't even want to shade young people and say that it's because they speak like young people. That's not what it is. They speak in a way that just makes them feel very shallow and obnoxious and immature. That's what I'm looking for. They're very immature in the most obnoxious way possible. And immaturity, age doesn't matter. I know some people that are in their 40s, 50s and above who are immature as heck. I mean, our country is being run by one right now. Next, I have volumes 1 and 2 of The Strange Creatures at Kuroyuri Apartments. This is by Gao Yuzuki. The premise that is presented to us in the first volume is you have this young girl right here. She is a demon. She's the daughter of a demon lord, and she's supposed to go to the human world for training. She's supposed to become more powerful and practice and all that stuff. And she needs a place to stay, and she ends up staying at this guy's place. He owns this apartment building. It's like a slice of life, and you're supposed to be watching her grow and learn and make friends with the different people that live in this apartment. The mangaka at the end of the second volume left an afterword, and it says, "Thank you so much for buying The Strange Creature at Kuroyuri Apartments Volume 2. Mimi and Sentaro's story hasn't ended yet, but it turns out this is all of it that I'll be drawing. I'd like to thank everyone who's cheered me on so far, and so let's meet again somewhere." It was just okay, and it's unfortunate that it feels so unfinished because I do think there was potential, but it's just meh. Next, I have the graphic novel Mega Go-Go by Wookjin Clark. Mega no. I couldn't get into it. Next, I'm getting rid of Biker Girl by Misako Rocks. I've mentioned this in videos before. I can't remember which one, but I've mentioned it. It's about a girl who finds a magic bike and becomes a superhero type person. I think that's what it is. Anyway, I didn't like it. The storytelling was not good. The art, honestly, is not good. It's not, subjectively. Next, I have Dissolving Classroom by Junji Ito. I mentioned this in my January wrap-up. I didn't like it. I really liked the character Chizumi, who is this little girl right here. I think she's hilarious. Someone mentioned in the comments of my January wrap-up video that this is supposed to be a comedy. Everywhere that I've looked, because I did go and do some Google research and looked at different websites that sell manga, and everywhere I've seen this, it's listed as horror. So I don't know if it's supposed to be like dark humor. This ain't it for me. Next, I have volumes 1, 2, and 3 of Futabukun Change, A Whole New You by Hiroshi Ado. This is going away. Next, I have volumes 1 and 2 of Fairy Cube by Kaori Yuki. This only has one more volume left, and I seriously considered going ahead and getting that volume and finishing this up, but I decided against it. I do like the art. I love how she's drawn the fairies. I would love to see her do something that focuses on the land of fairy because they don't spend a whole lot of time there. Next, I'm letting go of volume 1 of Satan's Secretary by Komotsu Kamonabe. I didn't dislike this actually. I don't love it enough to keep it. Well, do I though? I don't know, I might keep this. You know what? I'm gonna keep that. Next I have volumes 1 and 2 of Spell of Desire by Tomu Omi. For the most part I've enjoyed this story up to this point, but it's not one that I love so much that I want to keep collecting the physical copies. I did find out that this is available in digital form, so I'm going to continue reading it on my Kindle instead and just keep my collection there. I also have volumes 1 and 2 of Midnight Secretary, also by Tomu Omi. This is one that, again, I enjoyed it for the most part, but it's not something that I completely love, so I will be finishing it on my Kindle. The final one, which is Tokyo ESP Volume 1 by Hajime Sagawa. This is one I remember liking when I read it, but so much time has gone by that I've lost interest, and so I decided that I'm going to go ahead and just unhaul this one. So that was my physical book unhaul. Let's go ahead and get into my Kindle haul, and I'm also going to show y'all what manga looks like on a Kindle Paperwhite. So let's go. Oh, here it is. First I have Tuxedo Gen Volume 1 by Tokihiko Matsuda, and while I have it up, I'm going to show you what it looks like to read on your Kindle. You read the same direction that you would on an actual physical copy of manga, and you just slide. This is what an actual page looks like. The only thing that bothers me is that this little thing will pop up, and I'm not really sure what this is. I cannot figure it out, but I just usually close out of it or ignore it. But see, it popped up again. That's so annoying. But yeah, so this is pretty much what manga looks like on a Kindle. Let's go ahead and keep going through this haul because y'all can't see me. All My Darling Daughters by Fumi Yoshinaga. Will I Be Single Forever by Mari Okazaki. What a Wonderful World by Inio Asano. Volume 1 of Sweet Blue Flowers by Takako Shimura. What do you want? And finally, Tesoro by Natsume Ono. That's the end of this video. I hope y'all got something out of it. I don't know how to end this, so I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.